Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Amy Carr Hilton and I know firsthand the hardships of figuring out how to recover from chronic pain and other chronic symptoms on our own. So I'm inviting you here to explore our pain mastery together because it is you who has the greatest power to influence your own pain healing. And I really want to share this experience with you. Okay, so let's just consider for a moment all of the very normal degenerative changes that happen in the human body as we age. We know that after about the age of 30, pretty much everyone's going to have some degeneration in their spine, in their intervertebral discs, potentially some herniations is very common. These are not things to be scared of. Other things that I see in my practice, people have been encouraged to feel fearful of in their body, changes in their body, or just, I don't even want to say abnormalities because abnormality sounds bad, deviations from the middle line, let's say. So things like scoliosis can be quite painful, but also can be not painful at all in many, many people. And what are some other things? You know, I hear people coming in all the time and they might say something like, you know, my physio said it's my back pain or my SI joint pain is because my hip rotates forward and it gets stuck there. Okay, so my left hip, my innominate bone is anteriorly rotated, it's rotated forward. I don't have any pain in my SI joint. I used to, but it was purely neuroplastic. It was not structural pain. My hip bone likes to stay in that position. It can move both ways. It's not like totally stuck there. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to walk really very well. But the pain is gone because the pain was not because of a structural problem. It was not secondary to that deviation from perfectly symmetrical. There's not a single person in the world who is perfectly symmetrical. And that's okay. We don't have to be perfectly balanced. So this idea that our body needs to fit a certain mold in order to be pain-free is total bullshit. Where symmetry, balance in strength, and mobility really does matter is in function. So when you're in athletics, when you're playing sports, when you, especially, you know, when you have very movement-based hobbies that you like to do, that might be where you want to take a look at those functional things. But don't worry about these small changes in your body that are totally normal, happen over time, happen with injuries. We injure something, we have scar tissue. That does not cause pain. It does change our function. That doesn't mean you're going to have pain. It means that you're going to maybe have changes in your range of motion. You might have changes in habitual movement patterns, and you can do whatever you need to retrain those. But just remember that this is not something to blame your pain on. I know this is a hard one for people to really hear, especially if they have imaging, diagnostics, MRIs, X-rays, ultrasounds, all of these things that show these abnormalities. So I am going to put a list down below in the comments of a lot of the common things that I see people coming to me with a lot of fear about what's happening in their body when really they don't have anything to be afraid of. All right. If you have questions, if there's something that you're experiencing that's not in the list, then please comment, let me know, and we'll talk it out. All right. Thanks for watching.